So, good morning. It's the early morning in the French Alps, and I just did the first 1.5 hour. Started in the dark. This is the final test for the Wildstrubel. So, it's going to be a long day. How long? I don't know yet. I'm walking from the camping where we're staying at least until Barcelonnette. It should be a little bit over 30 kilometers. And then I decide on what to do next. So it can be that the tank is fully empty, and that I've gone through the pain cave, and that it is it. But hopefully I can do a little bit more. So we'll see how it goes. Try to make some nice shots in between, and I'll keep you updated how it goes. So enjoy this one. So I'm just over 3 hours in, and I did 15 kilometers with 600 meters of climbing. So the second climb of the day is done now. From here I start descending, and yeah, it feels good. Legs are still okay. I managed to keep a really low heartbeat in the first part. Also low speed, but it's okay. It doesn't matter how fast I get there, as long as I get there. And it's really nice here. So, a bit over 4 hours in now, and just hit it 22 kilometers. It's getting heavier. I'm walking on a really nice stretch now. It's following the banks of the river that is below me. But I can feel my right leg in the descent. So climbing is still okay, but the descent is starting to hurt. But it's good. I'm 4 hours in, more or less halfway. So let's see how we continue with the next hour. So 5.5 hours in, 31 kilometers. So I'm quite happy with that. It's an average pace of 9 minutes per kilometer when I'm running, so it's okay. But it's decision time, because I've reached Barcelonnette, and that was the first goal of the day. And when I would be in Barcelonnette, I would decide what to do next. So I made the decision to go up Col de Cayol. I don't know exactly how long it is. We'll find out in a minute. But the reason for that is that running starts to hurt. The right knee is not okay anymore. But I can still walk. So I'll try to run as long as possible, and then see if I can do a little bit more with just walking up Col de Cayolle and see where it ends. So that's the plan for the rest of the trip. 6 hours in, almost 34 kilometers, and started the Col de Cayolle. And the good thing is, in a couple of minutes, I will be joined by my friend Jeroen, who's going to give me some mental support, and he's also my taxi ride back, so that's fun. The knee is okay. I can still run. It's not going fast, but I can still run, and the pain doesn't get worse, so that is good. And yeah, let's see how far we can go and where we get up. So just reached 41 kilometers on the climb on the Cayolle. That was the turnaround point, and yeah, the leg is hurting too much. I cannot run in the descent anymore. So the car is 4 kilometers away, and when we get there I will call it a day. Then I've done 45 kilometers in a little bit over 8 hours. So yeah, it's a shame that I'm not going to hit 50, but it has to happen in 4 weeks. It does not have to happen today. The good thing is I did a lot of climbing. I still have 6 hours of slack. Need to add another 1500 meters of climbing. So for the confidence, it's okay. I'm happy with what I've done, and yeah, this is it. So the steepest part of the descent is done, and now it's that's a little bit less steep, and I actually found a little bit of pace back. It still hurts, but I see 9 minutes and a little bit per kilometer on the clock, so that is okay. So lessons learned. Sometimes things can hurt when it's steep, but it will get better when it gets less steep. So 1.7 kilometers to go, and then we're done. So I'm approaching kilometer 47, and oh man, I was in the pain cave. I wanted to ascend the Cayolle until hitting kilometer 41, but kilometers 38 until 41 were really steep, and my right knee did not like that. But I ascended them, descended them, and when it became less steep, I was able to start running again. So, like I said, 47, I'm doing another 3 kilometers, and then it's done for today. Then I'm hitting 50 kilometers for the first time in my life, and then it's time for recovery. So, mission accomplished. You're looking at a really, 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 really happy person. See you later.